Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on, everybody? Going live unexpected. Me, my man, Dialect 718.
What's good? Dialect 718. What's going on?
First of all, I hope everybody had a good weekend with their family and all that other stuff. We had a little break. Everybody took a little break for the holidays and whatnot. So we figured we'd get together tonight on some hip-hop church. Get ready to start this week. So, what you got going on this week, Dialect?
Man, just chilling, man. Just staying safe, man. Yeah, just look at the fireworks on my balcony. That was it.
And as you guys know, it's Kanye West 2020. Who's going for Kanye West in 2020? Anyway, the name of this show is Arkitek7’s. And what we do is bring you a few gems that I keep in rotation on my playlist. Feel free to chime in the comments. I guess we go ahead and bring it on in. So, this first jam is from a guy from New York City. He collabs with Gorilla Nems a lot. And this one is Jungle Gym by Spit Gems.
Yeah. That's how I feel inside. Yeah. Broken home shit. Fuck your life, man. Yeah. They say I should bury the hatchet, so I buried it deep inside of their skull and buried them with no casket.
What up, Terry T?
Heaven smelled like mad piss, linen with the insides of woods and Dutches. Brown blood stains, nothing new to the thuggin'. Found drugs laying by the jungle gym as a youngin'. Foul mug saying, we don't give a fuck what you love, it's a snake pit. Fake shit, this is where hate lives. Welcome to hell, we're keeping it real.
What up, gang?
Shit, it ain't hard to tell. Just ask one of these gangsters who terrified. They was on their way out the precinct before they stepped inside. You thinking honor before you shit on your set, you died. Now you about to line up for chow and they fly mobbing, chasing chicken heads and chilling. You writing poetry to whack bitches, trying to catch rhythm in your cell, beating off the BVIs and buttmans.
I'm serious too, Jimmy.
That is not cool. You were not a gladiator. That was not school. No. At least not for you. Please stop. I do obsolete plots to prove you're a G. Cops are shooting our teams, lots to lose in these streets. You got the fucking nerve. Sit there and act like you understand what we hurt. And no matter the situation, we gonna make it work. If I can make it off of rapping, I'ma make it off of shirt. Life grew up in Coney Island, was playing all in the dirt. So ain't nowhere to go but up, so all that hating ain't gonna work. First, had to conquer my demons and make it happen. Was hurt, so I resorted to scheming cause they was laughing at church. My mama was praying while she was crying. It's worse, cause I was chasing the dragon and slowly dying. Heart of a lion, you got the fucking soul of a sloth. Type to quit after taking a loss. You gotta stand your ground, hold the fort, become a boss. The best things in life came to me after I fought. Got your heart on my
What y'all think?
blood on my knuckles. You gotta embrace the pain, fall in love with the struggle. For 20 years I've been wearing this fucking life shit on my chest. Now I'm an overnight success. Fuck you. Fuck you mean, dickhead. 200 gang. Gorilla Gems. Spit Nems, broken home, fuck your life. However you cut it, it's the same shit. Put it in Brooklyn. Hold that. Stupid.
Yeah. That's Spit Gems with Gorilla Nems, man. I love when them two collab, man. I've played some collabs of theirs in the past.
I like that joint, man. I don't know if you recognize that sample they used, but Pharoah Monch used that on his first solo album.
Okay.
Called Behind Closed Doors. Yeah, he used that exact same beat. Or the exact same sample. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like that though, man. Gorilla Nems out of Coney Island, New York.
And everything he does is raw like that. So I kind of follow him and stay up. It's my vibe. So So this next one is a crew actually out of the DMV.
Okay.
And it's Camber and Howard B. Knox and together they're Black Earth. And the name of the song is Caution Tape.
All right, cool.
Nate Starr, I don't care who you came with. I'm a violent earthy nigga, you get beat with a rain stick. Hola, I'm Senor El Negro. I don't need to speak Spanish, but you know that I'm fuego. Excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? I'm here with Kane. And if we ain't said it, they ain't said it right. Kiss babies, walk on water, real prophetic like. I better
DMV.
Sit at home and meditate. Meditate. I'm in the mirror like, ain't nobody better than. Leave you dizzy, Gillespie. You get Louis strong arm, weak nigga, don't touch me. I'ma be honest, I'm usually humble. I don't like rhyming like this. I really don't. But I'ma tell you one time, if you take a shot at me, you better not miss. Listen, when I put it on, they don't feel right. Stage diving crowds to power bomb hecklers, and that means that you better watch out for how it be knocks the teeth out your mouth. Whoa. I'm not the one you want test. I spit flames and leave it all mess. Ooh, the talk slick and make the girls undress. So close, you'll never see it again like this. Whoa. Send shots to your best. Then get the ladies undressed. Whoa. Witnessing the best. Nate Starr, King Bar, ain't no contest. Whoa.
Caviar dreams, kiss the chef on the cheek. He said, ain't a problem, my nigga. Bon appetit. Shorty naked in the maroon sun. And I'm feeling like Nike when Jordan jumped. You can't throw an audible at the audible. That's why the 16s follow with a round of applause. It's Parker Rock mixed with bumper clock. Shots leave them a little sluggish when they pop. Matilda cocktails. I ain't married a king. I shot through the wet veil. Rap bouquet. Course currently for currency. That green souffle. If I was mumbling, I took the fucking mask off. I send a party train the next day. FedEx niggas, and make your mama sign for 'em. Fuck these little niggas, got they pussy wet. Yo, my little Trump turned Donald Trump. They shoot the gas out your ass like we was hunting skunks. House nigga in the field passing out knobs. We wipe the blood, watch your cotton slide.
I'm not the one you want test. I spit flames and leave it all mess. Ooh, the talk slick and make the girls undress. So close, you'll never see it again like this. Whoa. Send shots to your best. Whoa. Then get the ladies undressed. Whoa. Witnessing the best. Nate Starr, King Bar, ain't no contest. Whoa.
Hey, somebody asked me not long ago. Where were all the boom bap heads in DMV?
Mm-hmm.
That don't answer your question. I don't know what else will. That was Black Earth.
Yeah,
Caution
I like that
tape.
joint, man. I mean, that's I know Kane, but I think he's down with the low budget crew, right? If they still
Right.
going, right?
Right. Same camp.
Yeah.
So the next one, yeah, I love the singing in that, real soulful.
Mm-hmm.
So this next one, he's got a little more notoriety, and this is off of his new EP. This is Sky Zoo with a song for fathers.
Cool.
Understood it back then, but even more now. It's easier to feel it when it's your child. When forever is the only thing you want now. Middleman with the baton, pass it on down. Pass what he gave me to mind in due time. From how to put a fist in the air to shooting 5, to how to not give in the fear when the blues arrive. He said my only job was making sure you survive. Duly noted, all the direction that you was throwing, I might not have known where it led, but I knew the motive. So all the conversations that might have turned into more to keep me from writing from the other side of the wall. My friends never had they pop, so you became it. Yours died when you was a child, so you related. Taught us that everything you are and what becomes of you is usually everything be in front of you. Believe it, young and do believe it. Superhero dad, capes on, nah, we get it. This one is a song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the
All the fathers out there.
song for my father, let the radio repeat it. Like every day's Father's Day weekend. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. Yeah, celebrate it, celebrate it. The baton came to me. Heart started jumping when your mom came to me and said that you was cooking. I was overlooking Brooklyn, knowing we had to leave. Cause I wanted you to see more when you repeat after me. You was born, I was torn, a feeling never before. But I knew the world waiting for you was forevermore. Heavy cop that's out of pocket with his rep in his hand. And every word thrown at me to make me less of a man.
What up, Carly
It's
J?
all full of your line here for you to take part in. So put your whole chest in whatever you put your heart in. I put it on the table, there's nothing that could surprise you. Keep you the wiser for they try to co-rewise you, right? Miles the miracle, heavy part of your breath. Doctor told me my only hope was IVF. So know that everything that you are and what becomes of you is usually everything that be in front of you. Believe it, young and do believe it. Superhero dad, capes on, now we get it. This one is a song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. Like every day's Father's Day weekend. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. Yeah, celebrate it, celebrate it. If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that was my dad. Hollow tipped his way out the hood, shot through it and showed me how to hop to it. Like never let nobody ever say what you not doing, unless it's me. Same rule apply to the one that I made. Only one I'll give it to if he wanted my lane. All yours, nothing that I won't provide. From the first time that you saw the world, you opened mine. My pop made sure that I was all the way fine. Even when him and my moms were saying all their goodbyes. So shout out to my mother and all the mothers for their comforting. The best ones got a father that's in love with them, right? This is for the father support. The ones that you couldn't pay enough to walk out the door. And the ones who know that everything you are and what becomes of you is usually everything that be in front of you. Believe it, young and do believe it. Superhero dad, capes on, nah, we get it. And this one is a song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. Like every day's Father's Day weekend. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. Yeah, celebrate it, celebrate it. Can believe it, young and do believe it. Superhero dad, capes on, nah, we get it. And this one is a song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. A song for my father, let the radio repeat it. Like every day's Father's Day weekend. Celebrate it, celebrate it, celebrate it. Yeah. If there was ever a man who was generous, gracious, and good, that was my dad. Man, a human being so true, he could live like a king, cause he knew the real pleasure in life, right? All the fathers, myself included, yourself included, mine and yours and mine.
Yeah, that's Sky Zoo, a song for fathers. Yeah, Gary. A little known fact is when he performs live, he actually brings either a horn player or a couple horn players with him. I've seen him twice, and he actually keeps one on deck.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so he's definitely got that jazz appeal to what he does. So, yeah, the next one is we actually had him as a guest on the show. He's one half of the Grind Lords. Born Unique was on the show not long ago. And this one is from the Grind Lords album, and it's called When.
Job was making.
All we talk about is. All we ask is.
What up, Hernandez?
All we talk about is.
Thank y'all for checking in.
Yeah, all we talk about is. When the last time you called to see how I was doing? But if you need something, I got you. You know I do it. But if I need you, you dip out like you're bombing fluid. I'm just watching your movements. I got you. Stop it, stupid. Oh yeah, with a chopper doofus. Smack you with a hook, leave you pop a toothless. You gotta watch these coppers, they ruthless. Pull you over, dropping products in your pockets, and you ran and he started you. Take the stand, now you in the jam in the can on the weekend. Lots of fluid leaking. Got to move in silence, hardly speaking. I'm preaching, spitting gems like it's godly features. Glorified bank robbers for my father's figures. Pardon my fingers, sting of revolver triggers. Gets a change from throwing ninja stars, injure y'all. Dismember jaws, contenders fall, razors in the yard. 92 Chevy Blazers, 12-inch woofers banging hard. Hopped out 4 deep, running them all.
Harlem sweats on the arms. I hear cops is wanna be gone. Shout out to young PCP in the bong all day long. I step and doing karate moves. Drinking sake in Hirachis with karate shoes.
I can't remember who it was that asked me where the boom bap was in DMV. Well, come on, man.
All we asking is,
It's deep out here.
all we wondering is, all we talk about is how many fools kamikaze do. Fight that head off a vet like Ozzy do. Osborne, you ain't hardcore, you softcore. You ain't freshman, you all the soft road grams used to look like mothballs. Off y'all, get it off board. Get them all aboard. Yeah, this the last train to doomsday. My goons spray up the club on a Tuesday. Yeah, we high def like Blu-ray. Since I came home from the cage, only been dealing with blood like the Subu gang. And boo-boo thing, ran a choo-choo train. Fucked her in the ass till she had doo-doo stains. My big crab really moved them things. Without some buku gang. I seen them break down blocks, rock piece by piece like Dufresne from the Shawshank gang. No redemption, know where your girl stay. Yeah, leaving the store, buying toothpaste. Better keep your shoes laced, bad news for a new day. Chasing new paper with the blue face. Say what you say, what you say. I kill a motherfucker twice for the blue face. All we talk about is, all we asking is, all we wondering is, born unique, man. When, man, grind still. When you gon' realize, man, Twizzy, what up? We different, man. Yeah, keep working hard, though, man.
Yeah. Who said boom bap was dead in the DMV? What you think about that, man?
I like that joint, man. I like anything Born Unique put out, man.
It seems crazy, right? He found his formula, man, and he keeps sticking to it. So
Yeah, who's the other person in the Grime Lords?
So it's Pete Twist, and he does the production.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I'll tell you what, man, his production is poof, not to be played with. This one's an OG in the game. This from an old cat that we grew up with. But again, a lot of this stuff, some of it may be new, some of it may not. I just find the vibe and I ride with it. I put together a list and I ride with it. So it may be new to you, and you know. So let's go. Bumpy Knuckles.
Temperament. Total temperament. Niggas like me won't laugh. In a game full of passive ass kissers. Silhouette superstar glass slippers. Y'all niggas is queens. Trying to mix amongst the mic rippers. Kings. You hot style. I'm hostile. And I slap a fresh verse out your mouth. You better not smile. Let's get back to the motherfucking basics. Training, faces, painted, war style. Tech 9 raw shit, ain't it? Fuck a major, they minor right now, graded. Independent, keeping all my shit made it. While these other clowns sound so outdated. Slated, then call it a cut. People's over knots. What? Never let them tell you you're wrong when it comes to yours. Connect to the vibe that you rockin' for. If they front, they know I bring the raw flows. You best. Come on.
You gotta identify with who you really are, man. Don't let nobody take you away from identifying with who you really are. Don't be no clown.
Let's rock. Flavor in the game, so I spice it up, nice it up. Broke the microphone, splice it up. I broke your jaw, pump, ice it up, and stop crying. I threw the first punch, pussy, stop lying. Who are you? Really after midnight when the kids go to sleep and the wife is home, Louis rag around her head. You in the club hugging your buddy and you and him is broke.
Freddie Fox.
Slow dragging, dancing, playing yourself like a virtual mixtape. I spit great bars since mixtapes played in cars. Cassettes from vets, these clowns will forget who the fuck you are. That's why I'm bucking at them every bar. As long as y'all keep my name out your mouth, you won't get bit by this old pit running about. That's what it's all about. Gary Coleman out. Raw temperament, bump implement. Out. Word. Never let them tell you you're wrong with to yours. Connect to the vibe that you rock your full wide. They front, they know I bring the raw flows, the boom bap. Never let them tell you you're wrong when it comes to yours. Connect to the vibe that you rock your full wide. They front, they know I bring the raw flows, the boom bap. Come on.
Man, that's a veteran right there, still doing it. I think he's what, like 54?
Yeah, he up there, man.
Yeah, Bumpy Knuckles is like 54. I remember the last video I seen him on. He had a pair of coveralls.
Mm-hmm.
And he was on a farm.
Yeah, did I tell you the story about Eric B? Eric B was originally looking for him when he was looking for a rapper, but Bumpy Knuckles he turned him down because he wanted to rock with his group. So
and who was that?
What's that? I don't know who his group was, but he turned him down because he wanted to ride with his group. So then Eric B had to find another MC, and the next MC they told him about was Rakim. So it would have probably been Eric B and Bumpy Knuckles.
Hey, look, Gabrielle Tolliver said Double X Posse.
The Double X Posse, okay.
Shit.
That was my group back then, man. Not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So this next one is a cat from Baltimore, and so he's been moving around a lot. He kind of reminiscent of a Big L to me for some odd reason. His style is sick. He just recently did a joint with Skazu, and then this one is with Ito, and this one is called Uwa.
You ain't hit him yet? Do that shit, man. Do that. Yo, turn the car around. Give me the rock. Face up, bro. You whack.
Yeah. Ride for family, got it handy. Rap Maya Lancy, fire 20s. They throw shots, they fine and dandy. You cotton candy, these rap cash be rockin' panties. Was moving grams with Tom Montana, put shot the Andy on the back street. With product jumping like a trapeze. Put it out on whatever you flagging like the Japanese was running plays. To say boy jackets and gummy face. The AR clap at your funny face. It's your favorite scumbag. Really ain't where they play with guns at. It clash with the corner on my head like a dunce cap. You not listening. Reload Glocks when the plot thickens. Scream fuck it and bucket like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Put that fit and flex in a heavy necklace. With leather head rashes up in the Lexus. That's what success is. From the Trove to the Jackson, Lexington terrorists. Rap is worse than serving testers. Without a question, we move spots. Blue tops up in the shoebox. Keep the two cock in case niggas wanna be Tupac. We who live, bring them more cans than the food drive. Hot iron, shots fire, hand me the ooh.
What would I call him over red eye?
Yeah, Gabe. What you think about that, Gabe?
I'd rather put a moment together. What would I call him over red eye? Crack Ellen. Say, boy, you was at it, done. Yo, hey, yo, before I play space with 3 others, I play solitaire with myself. 21 guns. At the table, black label, you a jack of all trades. I traded jacks for the aces. I stick to the motto of whatever happens in Vegas. You catching the cases, putting niggas back in them places. Bunch of rats in the races, finish line, happy their faces. I'm matching my patience, you sad with the agents. Soon as they lack the basic, shit won't work. Ask a favorite, gossiper. Usually the one who gon' lock them up. Singing with the opera, we missing a lot of us. State in the fast, mad years, or a lot of us. Pray for the best. Last year I ain't popping up. Only thing niggas took from me is my word. Ain't seen him in weeks. Now we like, guess what I heard? Put a plug up for 10 now. I need a bird. Yo, keep it stirred, nigga. What would I call him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jason Harris. For real.
Rather put
put an army together. What would I call a Beretta? I'd rather put an army together.
That joint right there is crazy.
That was hot.
I like his flow, man. I don't know why he has that kind of a Big L feel to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that Ito's little grimy voice and all that, man. That one right there is sick. This one is a little more reflective. It's a little slower. Mm-hmm. This one's called Purpose by Cap Kizza.
Word. With the art, let it all be told. There's an urge that's within my soul. So, to find your purpose, got to face it bold. Trials, tribulations, do the dirt, you will find the gold. The meaning is what to behold. To go and turn your goals into helping people mode. Have your ego go fulfilling means of more, making some morale to the greatest story ever told. Since a child, I've been introverted, struggle to this day of these thoughts of me feeling worthless. And stepping down my confidence to hit the flow until I get the building construction of what matters most. What we're taught and told, leading us to comfort zone that satisfies society, but distance us from heart and soul. Deep inside us is the seed of fulfilling focus. Once you notice what a spirit is, a growing lotus. I'm not talking about the glamour that it comes from showbiz, which the public do believe in all the hocus pocus. I'm just talking about the purity of what's inside, something more divine that's connected to your path of line. If you're human, you are bound to be in touch with pain to try to keep us sane, ignore wounds, but it still remains. No compassion and reflection help us learn the lessons. To redirect the mental traffic, pay your soul attention. Before a magnet up in happiness was stick and setting within the mental, playing tricks from all the misconceptions. The images that people paint and make you leave with caution, missing out the joy of the moment till you lay in coffin. To this day, it's still a challenge to understand we're so separated, but the truth is we all are fam. Never wait until defeat to try to find your peace. Awaken for your joy before the cease till you're forever sleep. With the art, let it all be told.
Gary.
There's an urge that's within my soul.
Substance.
So, to find your purpose, got to face it bold. Trials, tribulations, do the dirt, you will find the gold. The meaning is to behold, to go and turn your goals into helping people mode. Have your ego go, fulfilling means of more, making some morale to the greatest story ever told. Society's the picture when it's never helped. The best time to figure out your life is when you're by yourself. My understanding, you don't get it what you truly want. It's more manifesting who you are from all your patterned thoughts. With the flaws and all, lose count of how we fall. The journey should be something we should cherish with no praise at all. Through the losses and the gains, I gained a piece of self. Can have us puzzled on the path, but trust the piece yourself. Know the answers are within where all of hope is dim. The trust to rise again, we're counting wins from a loving wealth. Too many people living lost to find a way is dire. The clarity from all the teachings came from Wayne Dyer and Gary Vaynerchuk. They got me through the pains and cuts. Les Brown, Eckhart Tolle, wisdom for the brain and clutch. Your relationship with time should be a whole divine before it's in your mind to question life, a convincing lie.
It gives your life a sense of meaning and purpose. Because once you find that, it puts you in your power place. See, if you know what your life work is, I encourage you to start working on it. If you can't do it all at one time, do just a little bit of it. And if you don't know what it is that you showed up to do, if you don't know why you're here, I encourage you to find out what your purpose is here. What is the meaning of your life? What will be different? Have you ever asked yourself that question? I've done that.
Yeah. What you think, man?
Yeah, I like that joint, man. It was real motivational. You know what I'm saying? He quoted like a lot of those motivational writers, Wayne Dyer, Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah.
With Les Brown. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. That's the stuff I listen to and I read all the time. So
yeah. Different vibe, you know what I mean? Different. It's more zenful, you know. So I got some other stuff that maybe want to smack you in your fucking face, you know.
Yeah.
Switch it up, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So the next one is of course, it's part of the fam. I'm part of the, you know, the show fam, and this one is off of his new solo project, Holiday Hyena, and this one's Halos with Born Unique.
Yeah. Bless. What up, Bless? Already. Yeah. Come on. Hey, yo. Bitch, listen, you tripping. All I do is a slick song. Slide off the wristwatch. Quick pop before you catch the pitchfork. Bitch, boy, what you think I got this shit for? You sniff fraud, you coke, I trash if you don't get that stiff jaw. Flip jaw, 40 flip jaw. Shorty dipped off for 45th. Big bag of that Lordy sniff. Barry Gordon slick, it's unfortunate aboard the ship. Got the coordinates, but take a guess who ordered it. Gas, sighten up, lighten up, you laughing. It happens. You add on without subtraction, just beware your actions. And understand it's nothing fair when you're trapping. If you ain't never been there, you can't compare to the action. Trading war stories, no scars, don't hear glory in your voice. My young boys break down packs, you bread on every point. Wholesale, 2 of my homies died in hotels. I know hell. Take your time, I grind. Hope that it goes well. We can't change how the days go. Different stories, still the same. Yeah, stay low, get your pesos. Man, hope my angel got some halos. We can't change how the days go. Different paths, still the same road. Aim slow, make his brains blow. Hope my angels got some halos. Oh, many nights. I was plenty nights. Took up a soft pack on Henny nights. Served white at the Denny's twice. Nah, listen. I ain't seen them send shit. Told the DTs, I ain't seen them send shit. Whatever happened to good old Lenny? You see Lenny owe a little money. Not trying to be funny, I hope he doing swell. That he ain't laid down, face down, chewing on his shell. That he ain't failing it, wishing well. Listen well, don't kiss and tell. Body rotten, that's a different smell. I'll clip a whale, come off the hip for real. Hit your chick off slipping down. Pip and play position well, pick up your shell. Pick them up, store boys, my shit don't ever drop a clue. Cartoons, rental files on the tube after school. Yeah, through the knowledge, it's only half the Joe. Act the fool. You clap to me, I clap to you. Come on and pass the toe. I'm act the fool. We can't change how the days go. Different stories, still the same no. Yeah, same song, get your pesos. Hold my angel, got some halos. We can't change how the days go. Different paths, still the same road. Aim slow, make his brains blow. Hope my angels got some halos. Halo. You me, I clap for you. Come on and pass the toes. We can't change how the days go. Different stories, still the same. Don't get your pesos. Get your coin, man. Hope my angel got some halo.
Yeah, that's Born Unique, Halos. Hey, Gabe, you talking about the joint before this, right? The joint before this was Cap Kizza, and that's Purpose. That was the one prior to this, Gabe, if that's what you're asking about. I see you in the comments there. So, yo, this one, man, this one right here was kind of brought to my attention by my homeboy DJ Black out in Florida.
Okay.
And I had thrown a line out on Facebook just asking everybody, hey, yo, you know, what's, you know, some new hip hop I should be paying attention to. And he dropped this in my comment box. And it's actually pretty dope, man. It's a young cat. His name is Ruben Vincent. It's called Close.
Hold me close, I'm wasting away. Hold me close.
life lessons, blessings, days and nights I'm still stressing, addressing my imperfections, knowing they won't go away until I start confessing. I'm getting older by the day, I see the Lord test me, and sometimes I fail, but see I get the big picture when I take the big L, and it's from the lifestyle, so the boy dangerous, ain't no angel, so they turn the angel dust to atheist shit. Lights in the with you at the wrong time, it's a long fight, but dust off, nigga, we gon' be alright. In the street, tricky niggas iffy in the starlight. That's why I can't put trust in these niggas like I trust God, right? The audacity, punk niggas after me. Cuties boys drop bars, got me feeling like Cassidy. Guess that's why they mad at me. Blessed to be free, while you dancing with the devil with two left feet. You ain't right, nigga. Nah, you ain't right, Nah, you ain't right, nigga. Nah, you ain't right, nah, you ain't right, nah, you ain't right, nigga. Nah, you ain't right, nah, you ain't right, I pray for niggas who's waiting for me to flop. Give it up, nigga, you know I'm not. I came a long way from empty bellies to a pocket full, so I'm praying for homies who is still up on the block. I'm praying for Dave, cause he's lost it now. I guess we see who's stronger when it all falls down. And I'm praying for the kids inside my generation, cause social media is now a mental penetration, a demonstration of better moves. It's what I wanna be. Call off my phone, but temptations keep calling me. I'm praying I can show some commitment to my girl, but how I'm supposed to say no when all these shorties is all on me. Praying for the lost ones, the sons and the daughters. Praying for the mamas, the lost of a father, or the death for the signer. Shit can praying for the sons who got no fathers there to lift them. Praying for my niggas who are stuck inside the system, chasing dreams like they need only nightmares get them. Praying for anxiety, so we get high, pop pills, roll quick, praying that you get sobriety. Praying for society, shit is getting worse, asking for a revolution. But see, I ain't hurt, my feet still in the dirt, and that ain't good for my health. I ain't perfect, still praying for myself, asking if you could hold me. You ain't right, nah, 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 you ain't right, nigga, nah, you ain't right.
This what happened when the
That joint's crazy, huh?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, man. That so that was like out of the blue. I had never heard of the cat until I had thrown that line out. And I mean, everything that I've heard from this kid is amazing, man. Ruben Vincent.
It's good to hear a young cat like, you know, on that like, you know, old school kind of vibe. I don't even want to call it old school, on that like boom bap type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I keep hearing people say a lot of shit about these young kids, but there's a lot of young kids doing some great things, man, and it's still out there, you know.
Yeah,
as a fan, I'm honestly, I'm be 70s in my 70s shitting myself looking for dope hip hop. I already know. You know what I'm saying? That's dead ass. Like, I can't let go of it, man. And these young dudes are doing a good job at bringing it up, man. So we're gonna keep that moving. So this joint, man, it's a crew out of Pittsburgh, PA, and I stumbled on them just like out of the blue, randomly digging up on the internet, going down the rabbit holes, and I found them through my son.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah, and so this one is a collab with him, but the name of the group is called Grown Folks, and they also got another joint called Celebrate, but I felt like this one was a better one to bring to the table for the life of what we're doing right now. So
this what happened when the Berg and the BX connect. My song, let's talk about it.
What's up?
Let's talk about it. 41212 shit. Grown folks in the general.
That's that now.
They just dropped us from Facebook.
My song, let's talk about it.
Let me talk about shit. Let's talk about all the times I was sinning, times I was out there grinding every minute. All kinds of crimes that I committed, how my dad trying to get it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the dimes and the women. How I always stay fly, waves are spinning. How I overcame
Everything that I've been in, stay A1 from the beginning. Let's talk about it. Mama made it. Grind that I created. Any game that you name, I done played it. That's why I'm jaded. I witnessed it all. Seen them come up. Witnessed them fall. I seen the gangster go to trial. When witness get called. His right hand man who said he witnessed it all. You listening, y'all? I done balled with the ballers. Cool, done moved 8 balls on corners. I stayed cool while the jakes was all on us. Always stayed away from the fake, that's on mamas. The streets taught us, you listen to their moves. I spit gems, you gotta listen to the jewels. I play by the game, and no switch.
Gems, baby.
You either win or you lose, you see prisons for fools. But freedom is for wise men, under 17. You should've won a high. I've been grinding, I've been up in the trenches. Crack inside the brown bag, stuffed up in the fences. The message, I was out here trying to get it. So if you name it, I done did it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the times I was sinning. Times I was out there grinding every minute. All kinds of crimes that I committed. How my dad trying to get it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the times I committed. I will always stay fly waves and spinning. I will overcame everything that I've been in. Stay A1 from the beginning. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Morning flows of the beat. Close now to get fed, so we open to eat. Most soldiers go to war, return broken and weak. Cause it's survival of the fittest in this cold of the street. I was cold with the heat, young dude with a hot head. Bad aim and extra names, the only reasons I'm not dead. Gave too many green lights for turning the block red. To contradict the song, the rest is better left not said. Let's have a discussion. Most heroes in the hood left with mad repercussions. Most fathers with the bag left sadly with nothing. Most monkeys on the mic telling half of the story make me mad. Be they cutting. But now my song and my side probably sound better than the truth, but we not flaunting a lot. Whoever said talking shit in the Bronx when they buy applications now being taken only months as supply.
Let's talk about all the times I was sinning. Times I was out there grinding every minute. All kinds of crimes that I committed. How my dad trying to get it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all the times and the women. I will always stay fly waves and spinning. I will overcame everything that I've been in. Let's talk about it. This hip hop at its finest. This the essence right here. This might be classic right here. Hey, let's talk about it. Ha ha.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, man. They have another track called Celebrate, Grown Folks does, and the video's real dope. But they filmed it a little bit after the quarantine hit.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they did, they went around a community and they did a lot of public work. And the news, they actually got picked up by the news because of some of the deeds they were doing around the city. So it was pretty dope.
Okay, cool. I like that joint.
So this one is another set of young cats. Big up. And it's Clear Soul Forces. This joint is called Give Me the Mic. This is off their new project as well.
Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Yeah. Give me the mic. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be mad cause I know we went bust first, but the blood thirst be taking over like Vegeta when he got cursed. But what's worse, getting hit by a train and me dropping a verse off of the top of the brain like Crane. I'm insane. Man, brain, my cypher's high. Heady verses keep just killing me off the tip like a silly fan with funky lyrics and I've been a plan. He's in again, total middleman to make way for the mental man. Hold your applause till I escape the straight jacket on the internet. Got flow like we Timmy Pet, return of the man syndicate. See it's after infinite, digital and on no gigapet. Superior intellect, interdimensional Gilgamesh, but no talk out line silhouette. Then the checker pattern mini specs like with Thanos with the guard that let the vanish your flesh. Drop with the soul, and I ain't trying to get out yet. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. What? Give me the mic. What? Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
Give me the mic, I'm about to get busy. Fuse my pen with the all-star microphone. Tricky with Willie, double over his enemies.
I fold a friend of me like Manila folders. Origami, your favorite rapper body. Give me Bevo Lottie, that's head and shoulders.
Body in Detroit, but my mental somewhere in Nova Scotia. Praying for the fallen souls, hoping all you feel is hopeless.
Throw this all when you've been out of shape and some scoliosis. Snoosh, Copenhagen can't be only
Hell no, him with the newness. We just speaking to your spirit through the ether. Cheaper burning when the Chiefs meet. They roam streets.
Take true MCs know this drill more than Chief Keef. Broccoli top shelf versus Mighty Healthy get BC.
The flow is Taylor type shit seen with the shark crease. Diddy bop the opposite, them rats be after trap cheese.
Cage my body, keep my mind free as you two beats. Every through the crew, guarantee you here goes.
Give me the mic.
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 Yeah. But yeah, that's Clear Soul Forces. That's off their new project.
Yeah, they're doing
Give Me the Mic.
So they from Detroit?
Yeah, from Detroit, man.
I like that joint.
I can't remember how I got put up on them, but it was a couple albums back. I think it was DJ Black again. Yo, what up, Micah? In fact, that's DJ Black right there. What up, Micah? What's going on, bro? Hey, man, thank y'all for checking in. Yeah. This right here is J Royale, and one of my favorite new artists that DITC is messing with. And he's been part of their family for a while, but re-emerging for me as one of the leading artists. Him and David Bars. But this one right here is J Royale and Milano Constantine, and it's called Dinner Plates.
When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates.
What up?
When Dad used to start dinner plates.
Oh yeah.
When Dad used to start dinner plates. So now I'm shipping
Yo, I got the cool smelling like new leather. Still reppin' that run your jewels ever. My groovy on the stoop and bubble goose feathers. I'm the exclusive shoe wearer. Nike get deep, like to a sequel. Life in his leisure, swiping all MasterCards and Visas. The deepest piece lay right on the.
Hold up, man. I hope y'all don't mind if I bring this back. I mean, do you hear the flow? Do you hear the flow on him, man? On J Royale?
Yeah, I hear that joint. Shit is sick.
Come on, man. I had to bring it back because the lyrics is crazy, man.
When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates.
What up?
When Dad used to start dinner plates.
Oh yeah.
When Dad used to start dinner plates. So now I'm shipping
Yo, I got the cool smelling like new leather. Still rapping that run your jewels ever. My groovy on the stoop and bubble goose feathers. I'm the exclusive shoe wearer. Nike Adidas, white to a sequel. Life in his leisure, swiping all MasterCards and Visas. The Jesus piece lay right on the beat. I called the jeweler up and told him be precise with the features. Be watching Godfather. Rhymes reminiscing the Sean Carter days with my Bugattis and Ferrari car charges. You too relaxed. It's truly, I feel like Fuji rap. 05, Capo Jimmy, don't get your cookie smacked. From to the max. Approaching niggas with the handguns, asking them where the jewelry at. Lacoste sources, Lacoste sports. Niggas get patted down like CMB on the ball course. Been hardcore, killing cyphers and hardcore. Now we park the whip inside garage doors. Encore, clap your hands for the nigga that can't come back in grams. But now we asking for the cash advance. Check it, don't be the ones that make the front pages. It's for my Queensbridge niggas to talk the gun language. Word up.
When Dad used to start dinner plates. Dad used to start dinner plates. When Dad used to start dinner plates. Yeah.
That's it. Fire.
My brother had that China white on that fine China nigga. And the diamonds going to Mount Sinai. Jump out the truck, look like you skydiving. High icon. Can't find a style like mine, niggas. Just do the knowledge. My niggas do the robbing. Stash out a few apartments. Boogie fights flew to the jungles of Uganda. Kill Bossasaurs, catch me in the horse's ball. 94 Tommy Claus, loving and he block them all. That chopper roll, now for us helicopters, binoculars, that and map up like it's calculus, nigga. How corrupt the shit is, nigga. Get the rat to the pistachios like Jackie Onassis, catch you on your patio lamping. Tell her, all black whip on the interstate. Middle finger towards my enemy, watch him incriminate. Mad, I got exquisite taste. Gordy, yeah, my shit's insane. Fast light, don't hit the brakes. We eating off them dinner plates. Yeah, you should start this place. But yeah, you should start this place. But yeah, you should start this place. So now I'm living in my man's land. Yeah, you should start this place. But yeah, you should start this place. But yeah, you should start this place. So now I'm living in my man's land.
Let that breathe, baby. Like church up in here. Hallelujah. Ooh. Church up in here. J. Royale Milano Constantine dinner place, baby. Can I get an amen? Man, that slow flow shit is hard to find these days, man.
Yeah, who did the track on that?
I don't even know, man. I couldn't even tell you. I want to say it was homeboy from the Rappers Out of Control show. Skip, what is his name?
DJ Eclipse?
Not Eclipse, the other cat.
Oh, my J57.
Nah, Skits or something like that. I can't remember that. I'd be lying if I said I knew exactly who it was, but I for some odd reason I think it's homeboy from the Rappers Out of Control. One of them cats. One of the DJs. But now I know, like for the old school heads, you know, Camp Low dropped a new joint with Pete Rock. And of course, like in the new age, it's really not that new because it was a couple weeks ago. But, you know, again, some of the shit I rock might be today's shit and some of it might have been a few years back or whatever, but nevertheless, they're fucking gems anyway, right? So this one right here is Pete Rock and Camp Low featuring Uncle Murder, Clean Getaway.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and.
Smack the doom buggy down Lexington, hit fifth, crashing through the window on Deckington. Robin Hood approach Brook Nottingham, just cause it's Nottingham still mean it's Poppington. So I'm saying, sir,
If she wanna push the button, then I'm slaying her. We got the mask on like the Lone Ranger, like Wrestler and rappers are in danger.
was danger to a Galaxy Ranger, Carmen, the combination to the Lockington. One Rocky Balboa shot to the eye, pass Apollo Green to the stock car Outington.
Monument, DC, Washington, locking in. If you can't breathe, some oxygen. Yeah, the 4 loco flow, 80 blocks more to go, no siren stopping it.
No fingerprints, keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves, keep a clean getaway. Fuzz in the dust, keep a clean getaway. Get away, no fingerprints. Keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves, keep a clean getaway. Fuzz in the dust, keep a clean getaway. Get away. Rip it away now. 0 to 80 at the 90 when it pedals down. Keep them away now. One pass for my binocular and they all down. Rocket launcher, take it, talk a bloody monster. Hit the monster. The Rio Grande Casino was a slam slaughter. I can see the buzzing tins in the rear view. Hit the roof and heliport to a clear view. 80 block bandits not being brought on Bangladesh. We put a breathe and while we calculate the O.
For some reason, I'm not getting that funk sound in the drums. They're playing it, but it's not coming out.
No fingerprints. Keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves. Keep a clean getaway. Fuzz in the dust. Keep a clean getaway. Get away. No fingerprints. Keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves. Keep a clean getaway.
dust. Keep a clean getaway.
Stand up.
Get away.
We ain't jumping the beds, we jumped in the big room. I ain't bring out my fifth, I brought in my knee back. We ain't know where he lived, we followed his wife. Saw her in the club, we was on her all night. She don't know she being 5-0, shorty slipping drunk. He told her not to go out, but she don't listen. Her man getting paper, he getting it. But he ain't built like that. Nah. You know me and my niggas, we rob and kill niggas like that. That's why she being 5-0. Oh, he in Queens. Wait till she pull up to the crib. We make a homeboy give us everything. If him and his bitch wanna live, took everything from him, the money and bricks. They made a clean getaway. We even took his bitch.
Fingerprints. Keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves. Keep a clean getaway. Under the dust. Keep a clean getaway.
Stand up.
Get away, no fingerprints. Keep a clean getaway. Mask in the gloves. Keep a clean getaway. Under the dust. Keep a clean getaway.
Stand up.
Get away.
I know y'all hear that. Let that thing breathe, boy. Yeah, man. I do Knox, boy. And I'm not really, honestly, I'm not a fan of Uncle Murder's whole catalog or anything like that, but for some odd reason, he fits well on that.
Yeah, that works.
But so this next one, man, is a cat out of the Bronx, and I met him a while back through a friend of mine, rest in peace, Cosmic Legacy. They did a show out here. His name is Big Chief Smash, and I was supposed to do a verse on this track, but I've been working with trying to get this off the ground. Mm-hmm. So he went ahead and put it out. The joint is called Shots Fired, and it's related to what's going on these days as far as police brutality, et cetera, et cetera. Big Chief Smash, Shots Fired.
Response 4 to 84 at the shots fired.
Just so everyone knows, we're on Twitch, and Twitch does have the best sound quality. They don't compress us.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Shots fired. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
This jam is dedicated to the block. Running from top, heavy pop, belly chops. Ready or not, here come the beats in your spot. Slapping the cuffs on you as you bleed from a shot. If they don't skip from the top, then you get what you got. Fabricate some charges and call you shit that you not. Guard the fact if the officer's black, they racially profile their own too. It's a hard fact, drop a crack in your back pocket during pat down. Let's stick you with a 3 to 5. How does that sound? Just the unjust. Crooked cop, crooked not let your gun bust. To protect and serve their own interests. When you see them hit the curb, hurdle over fences. Run from third strikes to your first offense. Whether it was true or not, you're serving out your sentence. Everywhere we look, it's sirens and pepper spray. Everywhere we book, it's high beams and yellow tape. They shut us down when we try to demonstrate. The block. But how long to the pedal break? It's the beast Jake running your police state. Judges be snake bumping your release state. Pete's sake, let the man up, he can't breathe. They shot him with his hands up, can't be. Shot if you defy, shot if you comply. Shot with your hands empty, reaching for the sky. Shot for asking why. Shot even if you're not the one they try and find. And stop from behind. Rational fear and try to justify and take a throwaway on and drop it at your side. So breathe easy and don't commit the crime. When we start the riot, they wanna act surprised. It's all designed to classify us as violent, then turn a blind eye to cops killed by white men. Bad shooters taken alive to see travel. We supposed to take it in stride. I Should've been a cop, fuck hip-hop. Not an informer, not an enforcer, a martyr. Chris Dorner, anti-rancid pork, taking a couple down for all of us.
No peace. Motherfucker, police. Arena dead and quit, so he know we gonna shield before we run that shit. No justice, no peace. Motherfucker, police. Arena dead and quit, so he know we gonna shield before we run that shit.
Yeah. Big up to Chief Smash. He gave me that on a whim, man. And he, like I said, he wanted me to drop a 16 on it. I'm like, man, I'd be holding you back right now with some of the stuff that I'm developing. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and flow on with that. I see Gabe was feeling that. So yeah, man, from the Bronx, Big Chief Smash, man. Big Chief Smash. Big up. This next one is this one's out of Richmond, man. And again, I'm gonna say it again. Everybody keeps asking how many boom bap heads are there in Virginia, Maryland, and DC, essentially. And I'm like, man, that's what we are. I mean, there's a whole other market out there that's running and trying to do whatever lane they work on. But the boom bap is heavy in the DMV and Virginia, period, and has been. So this one is Analog Suspects. And this one's actually a couple years old, but they just shot the video recently during the time when they were tearing down statues in Richmond. There you go. And so anyway, this one's called Savage. And it's also kind of wild because they did it a couple years ago, but they just shot the video because it relates so much to what's going on right now.
There is absolutely no evidence to support the statement that we're the greatest country in the world. We're 7th in literacy, 27th in math, 22nd in science, 49th in life expectancy, 178th in infant mortality, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in export. And you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I wasn't born this way, I had to learn how to adapt. My father taught me as a young, go hard, get a sack. True hearing is my life, no marketing act. I watch the fun is loose dap, they'll target your back. So get money by any means and walk with a strap. Build alliances, blow enemies off of the map. When it's the empire, fading tarot causing constellations, hidden signs of a nation that the signs say is Satan. Searching for justice, but the answers is evasive. Slave blood in the soil, they acquired from the natives. Claiming peace around the world when wars demonstrated. Soul searching, found it rotten from the core, filled with hatred. It's sad. Savage. A history filled with violence, our environment is savage. Those views cause abuse, so the cycle's never damaged. Drug use is medication, I'm the pain enough to manage. Drain the earth's resource, ignoring signs from the planet. Conflicts destroying countries, close the borders as a result. Massive balance, mass shooting, seems we all within the scope. Prison, population, legalized enslavement, especially for black and brown. Not so much if you Caucasian. Judges with the implicit biases give a sentence tainted by the fact controlled by corporate interests. Kids slipping through all the cracks within the system, but no, we came too far to turn back. It's 4th in inches. It's savage. Savage. Let's make it great again. Let's take a closer look upon the past. They gave us syphilis, the black for Japanese within the camps. Banks praying on the people, telling lies to bail them out. Working man don't pay his bills, and then they foreclose on his house. It's neo-Nazis in my state. Need hibachi on my plate. Diamonds big as Liberace's, paparazzis in my face. Lamborghinis in the garage, about 100K in cash. Then a clip of those who tripping once I up it through the dash. Man, we love it all to death. I need some powder for my nose. Get the fame and get the power, money shower on these hoes. Pick your fences, pinching pennies, went to college and in debt. First step to cleaning up is do acknowledge it's a mess. I work too hard to be the best. Put in practice and invest. Woke up sheep who slept on me just like a mattress. Get no rest. I had to learn to play the game. Smiling, laughing at they jokes. What I imagine mixed with passion. Turn immaculately dope. Now I'm a savage. 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 said.
Yeah. Crazy, right? And he wrote this a couple of years ago, and they just shot the video and released it. And that's how I found it. They had just released the video. So, but yeah, man. So that's that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? That rounds out the show. But I do got a wild card that I know we didn't prepare for, so we don't have a label for it, and that's fine. But this one is a little older, but for some odd reason, I found myself putting it on a playlist and constantly rocking it. And this one is called Broken Promises by Ransom.
Now I know it's the norm to be a conformed rap singer with all these songs, but I tend to give a strong look to them felons and armed crooks. I used to be one until I got tired of reruns and seeing repeats of the tragedies I done seen done. Where we from, people with money used to avoid us, and now them same people with money's trying to exploit us. Same shit, different toilet, but let me not try to spoil it. Y'all niggas having fun while the devil's being anointed. Oh Lord, I'm not religious, I'm just because I don't feel the shit in your spirit. They tell me, yeah, you can rap, but they ain't gon' hear it. You need to dumb it down for these people to ever feel it. Well, that's something I gotta deal with. It's to my real fans, the ones I'm keeping it real with. For years I was troubled, but always tried to conceal it. Most people, they become the diseases before they heal it. I'm just a product of selling my products. Narcotics, but still I found my way inside of a college. Cause knowledge turn a coal into a diamond when polished. Acknowledge, I'm trying to show you growth and it's kinda solid. Melodic, but you can find the logic inside this topic. Abolish these phony prophets telling people to frolic. Astonished when people equate hatred to being honest. That mentality that kept me inside of projects. All I care about is who the fuck is the hottest. Videos getting viewed and these niggas throwing they dollars. I keep it modest, I can't afford it. Don't get extorted. The greatest moments in your life and y'all niggas trying to record it. For these people to view it, and they can say you did it. While you record the moment, I'm trying to just live in it. You can see the vision when I flows. It's so fucking vivid, can see it with both. The fame and the fortune was never real. All I got is these broken promises. My purpose in life is to be the greatest. But how can I do it and stay anonymous? I'm torn between love and who really hate us. I'm trying to catch a break without taking any hiatus. With thoughts of those people who tried to play us. No love, only haters try to acknowledge us. All that is left is these broken promises.
There comes a point in life when every man knows exactly who he wants to be till all his plans fold. I transposed the border the mission when I was damn close. Between the love and the hatred, now I demand both. Slipped in the fan mode, listening to the prior verse. Man killed it, y'all viewed the body, now I supply the hearse. People say my talent's a blessing, I just denied the curse. Survive the worst demons in my mind to survive the hurt. I've always wondered why people cry in church. Is it cause they know their soul's tainted? Or maybe paying your tithes is a hearing with no plaintiff. A doctor with bad rep, I ain't with the most patience. So I guess I'll be retiring soon. Don't put me in the Hall of Fame, I need a mic in the room and iris and shoes. Cause niggas still fail during testing. Every time I gave them answers, they dwell on the questions like, what happens when you fall off? As long as my music's here, I'll never pass. I'm a ball hog. Ironically, I'm a pass first point guard. Always there when you need assistance. People swear on the Bible but never read any scriptures. Say practice what you preach but apparently it's forbidden. Y'all just need to witness the clarity in my diction. Eventually you'll stop comparing me to these niggas. Sometimes broken lens makes it better to see the vision. I can see who I got with me, it's not many. That's riding shotgun like the nigga who popped Ricky. They'll put it to your face like the nigga who shot 50. I'm not filthy, but I'ma die trying to help my people reach a state where our mothers can stop crying. And I appreciate this platform to talk on raw raw talent came in to run the game as a walk-on.
Was never real. All I got is these broken promises. My purpose in life is to be the greatest. But how can I do it and stay anonymous? I'm torn between loving who really hate us. I'm trying to catch a break without taking any hiatus. With thoughts of those people who tried to play us. No love, only haters trying to acknowledge us. All that is left is these broken promises.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint was
That's what you
hard.
think, man.
I like that joint.
Right?
Yeah, I just got into Ransom not too long ago, man. He put out an album recently with Nick Craven. It's like a 6-joint EP. But that joint is fire. You need to check that one out.
Yeah, man. So I don't know where else you want to go. If we want to end this off, we can end this off.
Yeah, I just want to shout out everybody in the chat room. Jason and the Moon Cricket. Shout out to them. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Micah, Sherry, Gabe, everybody that tuned in, man. And Aaron.
No doubt, man. We just wanted to hop on because it's been quiet all weekend. We had a little vacay. Everybody took a break. We'll be back with the Friday Night Live. And we'll be back with the Sunday night special report.
Got some new joints coming too, man. So stay tuned.
Definitely. So we'll be here and there and everywhere at once. Also, if you've noticed some sound issues when you're listening through Facebook, if you watch the YouTube or the Twitch stream, you'll find that the stream is a little more solid. So if you like what you're hearing and you want to be involved and hear it in a better sense, there seems to be a lot of compression through certain platforms, but it turns out that Twitch and YouTube tend to be the better of all the platforms in terms of compression. So we apologize for any inconvenience that may cause you. But right now, it's just kind of like church. I've been viewed and I've been stoned. I've been talked about. What's that?
Who's joining us right here?
This is actually it's an old pastor who it's funny because I looked up his history after I can't even remember what show I saw it on. What was it? Nazi Hunters on Amazon with
Al Pacino.
Yeah, and they played this and they caught me right away, which turns out that Logic did a joint using this sample because you already know I was on some let me chop that up. But hold on, let me go down to the bottom so I can get that out because it is fresh. It's Pastor T.I. Barrett. And honestly, if you can find the album, download it. It's so worth streaming the whole album. It's incredible. It's good for the soul. Once again, everybody, if you're having trouble with the sound, we're coming to find out that Twitch and YouTube, when we're rocking live music, tends to be the better choice. So if you like what we put down, open up a Twitter or a Twitch. I'm sorry, a Twitch. We're also on Twitter actually, but open up a Twitch. It's quick and easy. Or if you already got YouTube, log on to YouTube and get the stream. And as you can see, idiomatic music at the bottom there is saying yep, yep, and agreeing as far as Twitch. So open up a Twitch account. And if not, go to YouTube. Facebook is great because it seems like more people conjure up there, or congregate, I should say, and conjure up there. However, for listening and for enjoying what we're doing, YouTube and Twitch. And anyway, man, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we are gone. Everybody have a good week, and who knows, we might pop up during the week and give you some more. Have a good one. Blessed up.